Hello, welcome 7th graders. So we're going to do our DNA Doodle Notes, and you need to complete this on your at-home day. I will attach the notes to this to the Canvas module, and or they are available in class. I did pass them out to one class, but the first period class didn't grab them, which is okay. So if you need to do it on Thursday at some point or over the weekend, that's up to you. Okay, so we will be filling this out, and go ahead and pause your screen to fill this out. Okay, traits are carried in DNA. They are passed from parent to offspring. So we've been learning a lot about chromosomes, alleles, Punnett squares, genes, and all of those are derived from DNA. So DNA acts like a blueprint for the cells of an organism, instructing them how to put together materials and to produce certain traits. For example, hair type is determined by your genes. And we talked about when we're studying genetics, red is recessive and the most rare hair type. And then the most common is brown or black, the darker colors. So this is determined by your genes and your DNA. So let me move this out of the, oops, sorry guys. Okay, so there are 46 chromosomes in a human, so 23 pairs. For example, hair type is determined by genes. We mentioned that. Genes are segments of DNA located on chromosomes in nuclei of cells or in the nucleus. So here we have our cell. We have done the cell organelle unit, and we have our nucleus and our nucleolus. Because this is advanced biology or life science, I'm going to actually teach you all about protein synthesis. The other 7th grade class on campus is not doing that. So we will be learning about protein synthesis and how to make the proteins to code for different things in your body using transcription and translation. So here we have our nucleus and then our chromosome, which you learned about in mitosis and meiosis. And then your chromosome is made up of chromatin and DNA. And then a gene is coded using part of this DNA. So here's a little summary here. Sorry, I'm recording this in my vehicle while the kids are at swim practice. So bases. So we have bases that make up part of our DNA, and these are called adenine, thymine. So A it always pairs up with T and T with A, and cytosine and guanine, so C and GC, always pair up together. You will never see an A, C together. That would actually cause a mutation. That wouldn't even work. It wouldn't pair up correctly. So as I had mentioned the names, and here's the spelling: adenine, cytosine, guanine, and thymine. And here they are paired up. So you can think of it that they fit perfectly together. So this is your nitrogenous bases, and this would be called your phosphate backbone. So the double helix molecules of DNA are large. The shape is like a twisted ladder. As you've seen, DNA kind of twists up. Rungs are bases, and the sides are phosphate and sugar. So in the name, it's deoxyribose nucleic acid, which include parts of the name. Different organisms, hold on, let me move this. Different organisms have different numbers of chromosomes. A DNA molecule could contain millions of base pairs. The order of these pairs determine what the organism is. Like a pea has 14 chromosomes. As I mentioned, we have 23 pairs, so 46 total. Dog or Chihuahua, this is 78. I think this is I'm not sure what this is. If it is a protozoa, I think this is a protozoa, 100. And these are just random examples. A plant, this plant, sunflower, 34. Dolphin, 44. A bee, 16. Mosquito, 6. All made of adenine, thymine, cytosine, and guanine. Now I'm ready for understanding checkpoint. So I will be passing out the DNA understanding checkpoint in class. So here are all the examples we just went through. And let's go. Oh, I was going to go back to the beginning here. So I like to show you guys the beginning if you wanted to review this. So if you have any questions, go ahead and ask me in class, and I will be posting this to Veed.